One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Arkansas State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Mahad. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
All right, the offense wanted a 1st down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
Here comes the heat. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Jaguars offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Oh, they're after him.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the 1st drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wilson on the carry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He caught it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
That makes the score Arkansas State 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Jaguars are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
Breaks into the open. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now the lead is down to 11. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being.
They'll run it with Wilson.
They're up by a field goal over Tulane. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. Going for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll run this play from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Chambers. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Touchdown, South Alabama! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
South Alabama, 10.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Immediately fires to the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. It's complete to the left. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wilson to pass. That's caught. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Red Wolves are flying down the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wilson will throw. Got his man on the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Catch in the middle, it's Bush.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Back to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, he wants it all. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Going up top again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quickly complete. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Snagged in the middle, it's Graham. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wilson on the carry. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Fakes a quick pass on the left. He steps out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
To the air, it's Chambers. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jaguars want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. Catches it at the 15. And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Stevens. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, it's Mahad. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Dances away, finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Red Wolves had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Arkansas State.
These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride, and that's why he gets the touchdown.
His drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Jaguars will hustle to the line. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Jaguars will punt this one away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll run it with Wilson. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of... Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Special teams is such a momentum builder. A lot of times you see it change games, and it's so nice when you're a defense and you're about to go on the field, all of a sudden you...
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. It's... third and goal, and a long way from the end zone. Snagged out of the air. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, That play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possession. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And the Red Wolves have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Let's go. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. To throw, it's Mahad. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Jack!
He's slower and shorter than the fucking wide receiver that is 5 inches taller than him.
Getting aggressive here.
Yeah, okay, bro. Fucking suck.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They want that clock to run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mahad. Hauls it in. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off play action on 1st down. He lets it fly. He's got it on the outside.
I fucking love Heisman CPU, dude. I love it when the game literally codes it so that they rubber band back into the game.
The band might as well start playing.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on